my God, we're running out of time. Sure. Well, thanks so much for coming down. There's so much stuff I gotta do. I don't have my list. Marie took the list, and I don't know. Here we are. One day, 24 hours before Rose Weckes' big giant retirement party, high atop 25A at Don Juan, or whatever the hell the name of the restaurant is, and I haven't even made my baked good for the party. Now, where's my double boiler? That Charlotte salmon always has a double boiler handy. Oh, thank God it's done. This is Rose Weckes' look for the memorabilia table. I can't see, it's a little bright. For the memorabilia table, I have Rose's old apron, you know, the one that she wore when she started teaching, you know. We didn't know whether to bind it in a book or put it in a frame. I don't know, I'm just gonna hang it up on the freezer to dry. That's a scary looking freezer. Anyway, I got mine, you know, because I don't want to wreck my dress. I was just sewing with the kids, and we were trying to put, I tell you something, I'm ready to retire myself. Look, we're putting a nice rickrack on, you know, with the 7th graders, and hopefully, you know, they'll like it. Anyway, oh God, I'm just running around like a mad woman here. Thank God for polyester, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me put my apron on, because I got to be making the Rice Krispies treats. And while I'm trying to figure out, Bob, what are you looking at? Anyway, so I'm trying to, maybe I ought to keep this on. What do you think? It's going to get chilly tonight. I was watching the weather report. Anyway, so Rose likes the Rice Krispies, you know, with the kids and all, with the small children. And so I don't know whether we're going to need the double boiler or not. She always kept a nice kitchen, that Rose, you know. And she taught Charlotte everything she knew. Let me get the double boiler. I think that she keeps it up here so the kids don't get hold of it and stop melting crayons or something. I don't know. You know, for the youngsters. Look, I don't know what's in here. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't know if those kids, and, you know, I'd retire myself if I could. Anyway, so let's start. Anyway, I'm trying to find this. She's always locking everything up. I'm trying to find the recipe in the McCalls. You know, something about Rice Krispies, no fat, this or that. Who knows? You know, when we used to be waitresses at the Lynx Log Cabin, we didn't care about nothing. You know, we just served the food and called it a day. Now the kids want no fat, this or that, and the youngsters are next door. God almighty, is she ever organized? Anyway, so now, you know, the kids and all, you know, God bless Rose and those 6 kids. I don't know how I would have put up with it, you know, but she's a saint, you know. I hope the kids are getting the rickrack on straight. I'm not even looking. I'm just going to whip up something a little quick, a little Rice Krispies. No one ever knew nothing, you know what I'm saying? They don't know. A little of this, $3.75, popping in, bada bing, bada boom. Maybe a little food coloring, liven up the place. It's at Mulberry, you know, I don't know. So anyway, so we're going to the Viva Juan tomorrow, and I'm trying to find something, avocado, I don't know what's going to go with the decor. Anyway, so I'm trying to find a little something, you know, to jazz up the, you know, my corsage. And so I figured, you know, why not? Why not go with the Mexican theme? A little vanilla, you didn't see that. And, you know, kind of liven it up. I'm going to give it a quick stir. It'll serve 5. I don't have my glasses. It'll serve 5, $3.75 in the oven. There it goes. So that's cross that off the list. All right, now we got to go into the child's room. Come on, hurry up. I don't know if I left the kids there or what. Oh, God, I promised her I'd clean up the place. It's a mess, is it not? Oh, sure, yeah. I don't know. My back hurts sitting there. So anyway, I told her I'd give these a washing. I'll put them in the dishwasher, you know, because the kids get, you know, they just get their mouths all over everything. So anyway, Anyway, I don't know why Rose didn't keep teaching the social studies or nothing. It's gonna take me a while to get sit down. Anyway, but she still keeps the nice globe in the classroom for the youngsters so they can see where the hell they are, you know. Anyway, so this was Rose's favorite area with the children, with the animals. And she used to read them these stories. Nowadays, the kids don't want no politically incorrect nonsense here nor there. So she would read stories about the cat, you know, and Green Eyes. This was always a tried and true favorite on our block. Of course, then Rose would, of course, send the youngsters outside with a little bit of Cheerios in a bag, you know, and send them out looking for rocks in the grass, which was a lovely exercise, I thought, you know. I always wondered why Rose left East Northport Junior High, you know, with Charlie Howard and all. I know, she started teaching there, God, when was that? When was it? 1974. I know because I'm reminded of it because I wore this dress the first day that she started, and she commented on it. Rose was such a nice lady, you know. She was always commenting how nice I looked. Rose loved the fish tank most of all. But you know something? I'll be honest with you. I always knew that she and Ron were gonna get together, and I'll tell you why. What are you looking at? Anyway, I remember the first time he came into Lynx, you know, we were having a turkey breast special, and he said, no thanks, I'll wait for that pretty blonde over there. And I looked over and I said, my God, Rose, I think he's got his eye on you. Well, tried and true, as the story says, they were married in 1950, oh, I don't know, 6, 7, who knows? What's a year these days, you know? I don't know. I don't know. What are you gonna do when Rose is gone? She's not gonna talk to you no more in the morning. Oh my God, my Rice Krispies treats. Gee whiz. I don't know how she had 6 kids. I can't even deal with myself. Oh my God. Look, she's even recycling. What a doll. Where are we? There we are. Where's the pot holders? Rose. My God. You want something to eat? I'm starving. Hold on. I'm gonna use the ship. Don't tell no one. Oh, anyway. Wow. That's beautiful. Isn't that nice? Mmm. I'm gonna give the recipe to the chef at the restaurant. Rose, has anyone given her a cocktail yet? Because I sure know I could use one. I'm not smoking no more, you know. They haven't changed a bit. Take a look at them. Angels, every one of them. I forget everybody's name, though. You know, they had beautiful dental work. Look at the teeth. Absolutely phenomenal. So I gotta start making the Rose, oh my God. There's a nice picture. That's good. She always liked to wear red, you know. I tell you something, I should look this good. This is Rose and the kids sitting on the sofa. Of course, it was redecorated, recovered. She used my idea for the flowers. I had that same design in my bathroom. But she liked it so much that she put it on her sofa. I said, okay, go ahead, but don't blame me. Here's a shot. Here's a little Polaroid of Rose and some of her girlfriends. Now, I don't know what they're eating or why they're eating it in that fashion. Of course, we always use forks and knives ourselves. But you know Rose, she was a happy-go-lucky hippie girl sometimes, you know. Totally threw convention right out the window, you know, when it came time for her and the girls, you know. She did have quality girl time. That's the one thing about Rosetta, and, you know, and I are so different, you know. Here's one of the beautiful rhododendrons that Rose loves so much. She thought it was a rose bush, but I kept telling her it was an azalea. Sure enough, Ron goes to the nursery, picks up part of the plant, and tells us it's a rhododendron. What are you gonna do? Here's a picture of Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz in Park Ridge. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Ron and Rose on the ski trip at Park City in, of course, February of '84. That was quite a spontaneous year, let me tell you something. Rose graduated from the Bunny Hill in about a week and a half and was well on her way up and down the slopes, you know. I just sat in the cabana and just drank hot cocoa. You weren't getting me on those slopes. No way, no how. Well, here was the big day. No, not when she first started teaching, when she first got married. Here I am over on the side, and look at that hat. I made that hat myself. I got it out of a Women's Wear Daily. I thought my dress was gonna blow way up and over, but thank God, you know, gravity kept it down. There's Rose. She's holding up her dress because her dress started to fall forward, and of course, we didn't want to say nothing. Look, there's my girlfriend Lorraine over here, and here's Christy and Marianne. She never likes getting her photograph taken, but there's Ron over there. We thought he was going to trip all over the rice, but anyway, it was a beautiful day. Fun was had by all, and here's a nice other picture of the two of them. Don't they look like $1,000,000? Haven't changed a bit. Oh, you can't really see me too much. I'm there. I'm inside the... Oh, my God, it's time to go. Viva Juan, here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. You know, the last time I was at Viva Juan, I was there with Renee, and, you know, we had a nice rice dish. I liked it, you know. But anyway, oh, God, I hope I gave in my cash. Look, the girls have got to finish their rick-rack. Well, she could put everything away. My goddaughter says I have to drink liquids. Anyway, have a nice day. We'll see you at the Don Juan. Is it the Don Juan? I don't know. Oh, Pancho Villas. Oh, my God, I hope I don't get lost. Let me make a phone call and make sure. Oh, hello? Oh, they took the phones out. Yeah, that's what, remember the phones? Well, they changed all the phones around, and Rose said, that's it, I'm leaving, I'm retiring. I'm not dealing with no push button, nothing. I don't blame her, you know. Is it Pancho Villa? How do you spell Pancho Villa?